Hi everyone, it's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of a new product called SuperViral. It was released on the 16th of May, 11 AM EST. It's a product by Chris A. Jenkins and Preedy. I'm actually going to go into the dashboard of the product and actually give you a walk around of what to expect, how it works, and whether it actually works. I'm also going to have a proper look at the sales page just so I can point out some things that you need to be aware of, especially if you're new to affiliate marketing, because this is the market that these kind of products are actually aimed at. I'll then go over some pros and cons, and then I'll give you my final verdict as to whether or not I think you should be looking at investing your money in this product. If you enjoy the content, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so that I can keep you up to date when I put new content out all around affiliate marketing for beginners, especially. And if you are a beginner and you're trying to understand how you can make money online, then I've got some honest and easy to understand, and more importantly, easy to implement training in the link below. It's incredibly detailed, and it will show you exactly how you can build a real business that will help you generate sort of traffic, sales, leads and sales. So click the link below. It's 100% free and definitely something you want to have a look at if you're starting your journey. So what is SuperViral? Well, it's a tool that allows you to instantly create viral video websites that you can collect affiliate commissions from by using other people's content. Straight away, the alarm bells ring when I see that. So effectively, this is going to allow you to scrape other people's hard work, basically, from their YouTube channels, Vimeo channels, which we'll go into in a second. But effectively, it's not your content. Somebody else has developed this and they've put this out, and you're going to then take that content, scrape it, and put it on your website within SuperViral. Now, doing something like this is really, really dangerous and can get you in a lot of trouble. And in fact, I've got a video where I talk about how dangerous using scraped content can be and what the implications are. If you want to click the link in the top right hand corner of the screen, you can go ahead and watch that video. I'll also leave it in the description below as well. So it's a breakthrough software that creates instant viral video websites. It can easily bring in free traffic and multiple streams of affiliate commissions from Amazon, eBay, ClickBank, and builds your email list. These products are designed for newbies, and all these things tick that kind of box. So let's actually go in and actually look at the tool and how it actually works. So here we are in the dashboard. It is quite clean and easy to navigate. You've got basically your sites here on the left hand side. You've got the settings, which you'll go into because you'll need to change some of the settings to your site. Then you've got the upgrade access to the done for you websites if you decide to upgrade. And then further down you've got a support tab if you need their support. And then you've got some tutorials, some further training, and then the bonuses. So the first thing you'll do when you come into the product is you'll want to create a site. So I've actually done one already, which is just here, but just so I'll show you how to do this. You click create site, and then you'll be taken to this page. The first thing you'll notice is that you will have to give this site a subdomain. Now what that means is it's not your own domain, so it's not www.yoursite.com. It will be a subdomain. So whatever your site is, for example, I did Fitness Forever, it will be your subdomain, Fitness Forever at viralloop.net. Then you'll need to give the site a title. So basically you're hosting this on their platform. You don't really have any control over it, and the domain doesn't look particularly professional. Having said that, you can upgrade, and then you can use your own domain name if you wanted to do that. Once you've done that and you've set your site up, but it takes a few minutes for it to create the site, but then you'll just go back to My Sites, and it will be listed in your back office. Obviously there's quite a few in here because this is a review copy and other people have been having a play around with it, but this is the site I did. And then for each of these sites that you produce, you can go in there and change various things. So you've got viral research, which will go into product listings. You've got pages you can add, appearance you can change of your site, marketing tools, site configuration, blog posts, which you can write content for your blog, viral posts, well, this is the bit which is supposed to generate the traffic. And then you've got analytics, so you can see how many people have actually viewed your site, and then you've got automation. So we can go into each one of these. So if we go into the viral research tab. This is where you will actually go in and actually search for videos to post to your site. You'll see here this is all in red. The reason why it's all in red is because I've not entered my API keys, which you obviously have the option of doing, and this will just mean it will integrate more seamlessly with these services. But you know, I'm only doing this for the purpose of this demonstration, so I'm not going to do that myself. So in here you will enter a keyword. You'll choose the sort of number of views that you'd like the video to have. So the more popular, you know, the more likely people are going to want to watch the content. You know, how many likes, and then comments, and then you'll do a search. So if I just put in here fit at 40, I'll leave always blank and I'll just search. And here you can see the videos that it's pulled in for me. So it's all people, basically it's used my keyword fit at 40, and then I've tried to find videos that I think will fit the message of my website. That search was actually done via YouTube, but you can search by Vimeo, Dailymotion, blogs and products as well. But for the purpose of this, you're going to get your best results if you use YouTube, because that's the, you know, that's the most trafficked website. So once you've decided on your videos, you simply just highlight the ones that you want to include. So let's just choose these 4 videos here. Import selected. Blog successfully imported. So if we click here to view, or you can load more if you want to do that. So if I go to my website, so my site, if I click here, so as you can see, the site itself it looks pretty clean, it's pretty good. And at the very bottom here, you've got the videos. It puts it in different categories, which you can change. So you can put them in trending or hot, that kind of thing. At the very bottom, you've got an affiliate disclaimer, which you can go in and change. And then you've got your privacy policy in terms of service as well. So it makes sure that you're doing the right thing legally. And in fact, if you go over to your sites and then go to my pages, you can actually change the details, or at least update the details in terms of service and privacy, so it's more applicable to your website. Moving on to the next tab, you can actually change the appearance of your site, so you can do lots of things. My one's actually in the classic format, but you can change it to retro, classic, and then you've got some other things here where you can change the global color of your site. You can change the header color. You can also upload your own logo if you wish to do that, and then you can add the social links as well. So if you've got accounts on Facebook, Pinterest, etc., you can add your own links in there, and then you'll have shareable links on your web page as well. Same with the site bio, and then you've got analytics code if you want to track anything, so Facebook pixels, etc. You can put some really basic SEO metrics in, like meta keywords, meta description. Again, if you're new to affiliate marketing, how much do you know about that? And to be fair, you can't really do a massive amount with this platform in terms of SEO in general. You've got a disclaimer here, which you can change up as well, and then this is your affiliate disclaimer, so people know that you'll make a commission from your site. And then you've got a couple of other pixel codes you can add to the head and the body of your website as well. Click save, and then you've added those metrics to your website. The next on the list is the marketing tool tab. This allows you to do things like add an autoresponder to your web pages if you wish to do so. Again, if you are new to affiliate marketing, do you have an affiliate account and do you know how to do email follow-ups, that kind of thing? That's the only thing I'd say you'd need to consider if you are looking to do this product, because you will want to capture your emails of your visitors, because that's the most important bit, is being able to follow up with them. So you've got the option of adding a banner ad, an opt-in form, and an image link. And again, you'll need the code for the banner ads if you wish to do that. And again, if you don't know how to do that, then you're going to have to go and find out how to get banner ad codes. And then for the opt-in form, you literally paste the code you get from your autoresponder provider, and then it will produce basically an opt-in form like they're showing you in this video. So that's the marketing side of what they've got in here for you. So if we just go back to the site itself, then we've got the settings tab, so site configuration. So in here, this is where you have the option of being able to add your own domain URL. Now, you don't get that on the front end product, you only get that in the pro version. So then you will basically own the domain name. So it's your fitnessforever.com rather than fitnessforever, /viral loop, which, you know, I think is really quite important, because otherwise this just looks like it doesn't look very professional, and it's pretty obvious that you don't own that website. Next, we've got blogs. So blog posts, when I first saw this, I was a bit worried that it would mean that you would be scraping blog posts as well. But in fact, it's not. It's just an option for you to be able to go in and basically write your own content. So you just basically click create normal post. You'll go in there, you'll add a title, you'll add your description, you can add an image if you want to, and then you can save the changes. So you are publishing basically unique content to your website, which is really good, especially in the eyes of Google and the internet, because duplicate content is frowned upon. You can do the same with your video posts as well. So I was pleasantly surprised when I saw that. Okay, moving on from there, we have got the viral post. Now, the viral post option is where you can create an image and then share that on the social platforms, which we'll go over in a second. So you basically come in here, you can choose one of the done for you images, or you can upload one of your own, and then, you know, obviously if you can't find one that's suitable for you, but you can go in here and basically update what's written on the image, and then you would just publish that post and then publish it to your social site. So you can go in here, you can add a keyword, post title, post description, and then you simply hit the publish button. You can change the background image by uploading an image by clicking that button there, but if we click publish, then it'll show you where you can then share this content. In fact, let's just put something in there, fitness, publish, fit at 40. Ooh. And then publish, and you can see here there's a couple that I messed around with earlier, but these are the places that you're going to be sharing the content with. This is the syndication of where you're going to send all your traffic from, and you've got things like Facebook, which is your obvious one, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, WordPress, which I don't quite follow, Instapaper, which again I don't know, LiveJournal, which I've not heard of, Reddit I've heard of, and then Refined, which again I haven't heard of. So ask yourself this question: of these platforms, how many people do you have as your potential audience? How many people have you got on Facebook that are not your friends and family, that will be interested in your subject matter, whatever it is you're promoting? And the same goes for all of these, because, you know, if you haven't got a big following, then, you know, you're not going to get anyone to your pages. And the last item on the configuration of your site is the automation section. Now, the automation section is only something you have access to if you have upgraded. I think it's the OTO 3, which we'll go through in a second. And depending on what level of automation you've gone for would determine what the cost is to you. So there you go. That's the actual product itself. You've seen the kinds of sites that it can produce. You know, they look okay, and, you know, at the end of the day, if you were brand new to affiliate marketing, you'd be really impressed with that. So what's the actual cost? The front end cost of the product is $27. That gives you the ability to actually build a maximum of 10 websites, and then being able to do everything that we've just been through just now. You only get to syndicate up to 3 platforms, so you can share this or share your content with only 3 of the platforms. And then you've got obviously the email list building option as well, and then everything else that I've shown you, as I said a minute ago. OTO 1 is SuperViral Pro, so you can build 20 sites. You also get to syndicate up to 7 platforms, and you can manually add other links from JVZoo, Warrior Plus, and Shopify. OTO number 2, let me go back to OTO number 1. That's $47 a quarter. Just be aware of that. That's per quarter, but it does give you the option of building a lot more sites. OTO 2 is a super viral done for you platform, so you can basically clone the stores that they have already done for you. You get an additional 10 sites, and you can syndicate to 8 platforms as well, so like I showed you in my video. And then you've got 10 done for you stores that you can just copy. OTO 3 is a one-time fee, which is their super viral automation. So effectively you don't have to do anything. You'll put your keyword in and the software will build your site out for you over 30 days. And then OTO number 4 is the agency license if you want to resell the product, and that costs anywhere from $97 to $297 depending on how many licenses you'd like to buy. So what are the pros and cons of this system? If I'm honest, the product does what it says on the box, so it works. That's the first pro. You can also build up to 10 websites, which is great. And overall, the product itself is super easy to actually use and navigate and basically produce your site. So I'll give it a thumbs up for that. The cons, I would say the number one is that you do not own the website. It's hosted on their platform. So if anything happens, then you could effectively lose your website and any income that you're generating from it. Also, will it be supported? If you buy a software product for $27 at a one-time fee, how long will the support still be around to help you if there's any problems with the software itself? And number three, as I said before, the training on some of the items, like being able to add banners and get codes for banners and the autoresponders, there was just a lacking of training. They didn't tell you how to do that. There is no real training around the SEO side of things either, so you don't really you can't take advantage of any of those factors. Granted, you can't really do a lot in terms of the SEO on the platform, hence you have to use the viral traffic from those social sites, which if you don't have a massive following, you're just not going to get anyone coming to your site. So effectively, you won't be making any money. I just want to go over the sales page just to point out some things that you need to understand if you're new to affiliate marketing or new to looking at ways of making money online effectively. A lot of these products use the same old hot buttons, so they emotionally get you involved in the product and they make it sound like it's a really easy process. So for the fact that you can easily, instantly create a viral video website sounds great, but on the flip side of that, you're basically stealing other people's content to put on your website, which you own. And as I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to check out a video that I've done on the dangers of using scraped content, I'll put the link in the description below. Go and check that out because you want to know what you're getting yourself into before you start doing this. It talks about it being a breakthrough software that instantly creates viral videos. Again, I'll have to argue with that because the videos aren't viral. They're on your website, and if no one's coming to the website, then it won't be viral. They may be viral in the sense that on YouTube they've had 500,000 views, but then you've dragged them and put them on your platform. And if you don't have any following on your social media, then you're not going to get anyone seeing your website or the videos, and they're certainly not going to be making purchases. But it says here, it says cash in with other people's viral videos, and that's exactly what you're doing. You're taking somebody else's content that they've worked really hard for, and you're just simply stealing it and putting it on your website. There's no domain needed. Now, they say that as if it's a good thing, but you want your business to look professional, so having your own domain name is something important. But effectively what I'm saying is they're trying to make it sound so easy for anybody to come on the internet, buy this super software, and suddenly start making an income. So that, you know, they're talking about all the things that probably haven't worked for you and why it's going to work for you this time, because you don't need tech skills. It's easy to use, no monthly fees, you don't have to create anything, you don't have to sell services, there's no special skills. And that's all true in terms of what you produce with this product. You know, this website here, you don't need any skills to produce that. The problem is you need to convert that into sales, but how are you going to get traffic to it? And as I've pointed out, if you have no social following, you know, that's the only way you're going to get people to visit these pages. So, you know, you're not going to be making that, you're not going to be making money with these kinds of sites. You might be able to make a site and impress your friends with, say, look, I've made this website, that looks good. But you're certainly not going to make lots and lots of money like they're trying to make out you will. So these pages are made in a certain way, and that's to get people that are new to affiliate marketing to buy into the dream and part with their cash. And even here, they make a massive claim that you've heard of Viral Nova. This site has 100 million visits, and its creator sold it for $100 million. And then BuzzFeed, they're trying to compare what you can produce with this software to the likes of those two platforms, and it's just simply not true. So what's my final thoughts on the product, and should you actually go and buy this? My opinion is probably not. Although the product does produce these websites, I think the whole point about being able to make sales from this once you've produced this website is being able to get people to see it. There is no real training on how you go about doing that. There's no traffic generation tutorials. All they do is they give you the option of being able to share this content on a few sites which you probably never heard of and you probably won't have a following and be a member of. So people aren't going to see that. Secondly, it's not going to be picked up by Google because it's not SEO'd in any shape or form. So Google will not see it as an authority site, and it certainly won't rank it. There's no way for you to actually really do any SEO in the platform itself to help you drive any traffic to your pages. And and without that, you're just not going to make any sales. So overall, if I'm honest, I'd say it's probably worth staying away from, unless you've got a really massive following on Facebook or Pinterest, where you can actually get traffic from, and you've got a niche that you're really particularly interested in. This is a quick way of you being able to generate a website, and if you've got a traffic source, then by all means, it's $27. If you want to have a go, then have a go. You'll have to test out the refund policy if you decide it's not the right thing for you. So I hope you found some value in this review today. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you'll be kept up to speed when I put new content out about affiliate marketing products and services. And as I said at the very beginning of the video, if you're new to affiliate marketing and you really don't understand how all the pieces fit together, you'd like to have an easy to follow course on how to do that, then I'd encourage you to click the link in the description below because there is a really detailed course which is 100% free. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video today. My name's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and I will see you next time.